Hi there. If you're watching this on YouTube, or you're wanting to watch any of my content on my channel, or both for that matter, I would strongly recommend hitting the subscribe button and comment and like on any videos if you may wish, because this is a general audience channel. Also, this video is not made for kids, it is for older fans and adults alike. So please sit back and enjoy the video. The Tale of a Coffee Pot. Written and told by Julyleonard. Long ago, before the Northwestern Railway was formed, there was a railway known as the Tidmouth, Knapford, and Elsbridge Light Railway. It was originally run by horses, but were then replaced by vertical boiler engines. Because of their faulty problems and the fact that they shoot out dirty brown water out of their funnels, they were given the nickname coffee pots by the railwaymen. They also had weak brakes, which prevented them from taking loads that were too heavy. This is a story about one of them. His name is Glynn. He was a very small vertical boiler engine, painted red with yellow lining, 4 small wheels, with a yellow number 1 and a brass gold nameplate on both sides. He was the first coffee pot engine designed and built by Mr. Charles Topham Hatt, who was an engineer on the Tidmouth, Knapford, and Elsbridge Light Railway at the time, to replace the places of horses, as they were not deemed appropriate for the longer haulage of the mostly lead minerals. At first, all the tests on Glynn went without a hitch, but as the years went by, Glynn started having problems. His brakes wouldn't work properly, and occasionally shoot dirty brown water from his funnel. But the final straw wouldn't come until one day in 1925, when the line now known as the Farquhar branch was extended to Farquhar and Anofa Quarry, and Mr. Charles, who became Sir Charles Topham Hatt. Glynn was taking a train loaded with stone down to Knapford Harbor. He came around a twisty line and was nearing a sign that says, "All trains stop to pin down brakes." Glynn's driver applied his brakes. Nothing. He tried again. Still nothing, and Glynn began to speed up, slowly at first, then faster and faster. The truck saw an opportunity. "Now's our chance," they giggled. "Go faster, go faster." They pushed Glynn at a very dangerous speed. "Slow down," he called, but it was no use. When they reached Farquhar, the station master heard his whistle from the distance and sent Glynn into the runaway siding. Luckily, he didn't came off the rails. His driver and fireman examined his brakes and realized that they could go no further, much to Glynn's depression. "It's no good," they sighed. "We'll have to go get help." Soon, another engine arrived to take the stone train further on. The fat director came to see Glynn. "Glynn, I'm afraid to say this, but we don't have enough money to fix your brakes," he said. "So we'll have to leave you on a siding for the time being." This made Glynn very sad, as he was decommissioned and left on a siding. A few months later, Glynn heard an unfamiliar whistle. It was a blue tank engine with red lining and a yellow number 1. Adding to this, he was pulling 2 orange 4-wheeled coaches with names Annie and Clarabelle. Glynn was surprised as he pulled into the station platform. "Oh, you must be the new number 1, he exclaimed. "I'm Thomas," came the reply. "Well, Look after the branch line, Thomas, and wear that number with pride, added Glynn. Don't worry, Mr. Coffeepot. I will. You can count on me, replied Thomas with confidence and puffed away. But I'm not Mr. Coffeepot. My name is Glynn, remarked Glynn and chortled. As time went by, Glynn was moved to another part of the branch line out of the way, and remained there for many years, with trees and bushes growing around him. That was until one winter's day in December, he heard an unfamiliar singing voice. "Hey, be careful! You nearly hit me!" he called. And the rest, they say, is history.